Hello, boys and girls. Well, listen, I'm going to read you a real nice story. It's a very old story that your parents probably had read by their parents. That's good. It's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. I hope you guys have a nap now and then. That's good. Mommy and Daddy need naps too. Yes, they do. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Wow, it's getting exciting. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster to midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear, a tiny miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. 8 tiny reindeer. Oh yeah, Rudolph I think was in the back of the sleigh at the time. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. You ready, guys and girls? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. And I guess, Rudolph was sleeping in the back, I guess. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As drives leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet the obstacles mount to the sky. So up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a wink I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Wow. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toe, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head just like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little old belly, and he shook and he laughed when he bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right old jolly elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Wow. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. And he filled all the stockings, then he turned with a jerk. And laying a finger the side of his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Boys and girls, I hope you really enjoyed that, and you have to share this with your parents and your brother and sister too, okay? So you take care. Merry Christmas, everybody. Take care.